Zion National Park. Some places are blessed and abundant in national parks. In the USA, nature has given them spectacular places to visit like the Grand Canyon in Arizona, the Great Smoky Mountains in North Carolina, Tennessee, Mount Rainier in Washington, Rocky Mountain in Colorado, and more. But what about Utah's first national park, which is Zion Park? Is it worth a visit? Zion National Park is a heavenly haven and landscape in a red rock formation beautifully carved and crafted by nature. Many can attest that it is a place for hikers looking for adventure. There are plenty of trails to experience, so visiting the park in a day may not be enough. The beauty of it is unmatched and breathtaking to see. It is like you are following the path of the ancient native people who pioneered the place. To match its magnificent viewpoints and trails are wild animals roaming and lurking around the park, and some visitors can see them too. But what is an adventure without the dangerous part of it, right? Take precautionary measures and do your research before you go there. Plan an itinerary like how to get around, find a place to stay, a place to eat, and know the top hikes to explore. Also, visiting Zion during spring and fall is the best time suggested since the weather is moderate. The park has two sections. The first section is the Zion Canyon Scenic Drive, which is the main road that runs through the park. It gives you access to Angel's Landing, Observation Point, and the Narrows, which are the most popular hikes. The next section is the Kalab Canyons. This section is a bit smaller. That is why it has a few hiking trails to explore. There are 10 great hikes to do in the national park that other people may not know, but some of the thrilling and famous hikes are as follows: Angel's Landing, Zion Narrows, and of course, the Riverside Walk. Angel's Landing. This trail, located in the southern part of Zion, has that stunning beauty and every angle in each direction looks magnificent. A kind of scenery every photographer and visitor would love to see. Angel's Landing is one of the most famous trails in Zion. It is a mixture of beauty and danger combined that makes it in demand for thrill seekers. But for safety purposes, guardrails and carved steps are everywhere in the place. The Narrows. It is also called the Narrows of the North Fork of the Virgin River. It is not the average hike, but is suited for adventure seekers. However, it will be challenging for first-timers. It is a long stretch for hikers, and they had to walk in the Virgin River for miles to experience the raw beauty of the place. The journey is truly astounding and will test the limits and endurance of the hiker. There are potential flash floods and accidents along the way, and hikers should be alert and wear special and proper gear. The hike is unique and challenging, but is sure to be a memorable experience. Riverside Walk. The adventure begins at the Temple of Sinawava. The path is mostly covered with cottonwood trees, shading the visitors from the heat of the sun. There are hanging gardens along the sloped walls of the trail and trickling falls of water. The hike ends at the entrance part of the Narrows. Zion National Park is the best place for adventure, but make sure you are fit and know your physical capabilities and limitations before trying it to avoid accidents and mishaps. Be sure to follow us on Instagram via our handle @ViaTravelers, or check out our blog at viatravelers.com.